Alright, hello. Welcome to spooky season. Gotta play spooky games. Starting off with Alan Wake 2. Cosmetics. Ooh. My pay to win skin. Let's go. I can't even like spin the character around to see. Well, it's kind of like that in RE2. I mean RE as well. I just have the default for now.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What the? Who the fuck is this? What the fuck? Why am I playing as this guy?
Where'd he gone?
Bruh, he is. I just started the game and then they have me playing as this guy. He's naked and just woke up. Literally started the game like 5 seconds in. Have you been doing anything spooky for Halloween season? Oh my god. Bruh, this is why you don't go camping in the woods. I'm just saying.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Bro, what kind of name is Saga?
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me.
Bruh, camping is like you don't know what's gonna happen.
Happens when you go on
A
work
snake might
trips,
come
Mom.
up, a bear might come up.
Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Also, have you do you know anything about the Remedyverse? Have you played Control and stuff like that?
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Or Alan Wake 1?
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wow. Okay.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. It only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Logged. They really don't want people coming in here.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are currently outside the victim's
Bruh, some
person
Hannibal Lecter
when they
shit.
should be, but you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
All right.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Bruh, she's Sherlock.
The facts are on the board.
She's like Sherlock, I guess. Yep.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. Oh, they're all dead? Okay.
see you're
Alright.
already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
The road's out. What the fuck is this?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Alright, at least they didn't like leave me on and it's like that's nothing. The road's blocked. Haha. Wait.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Damn, look at this phone. Yeah, it looks really beautiful. Witch's hut.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Bro, what is this? Here lived a witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Alright, that's scary. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's all set up like a tourist attraction thing, but still, like, it. The spirit of the witch is probably mad that they took over her house. Oh, okay. so many places to go from like where you need to go. Whose little hiding hole is this? Friday. Midge told me today her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? Man, I feel this guy. She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in the big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to say in Bright fucking Falls? Sunday. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night. Again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of just sitting around like I always do. Screw that. Anyways, something weird's going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
What the heck is that? How do I, battery pack? Oh, okay. Oh, there's something else here too.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I know things can get a little crazy down here. If you're ever feeling scared, just remember Alan is watching over us. Huh. And there's like... Oh, those... I don't have any of it. I only have one. Need 12. Yep. Bruh, that's cool. You can just completely go to a different location without like needing to load or anything. It wouldn't be possible in previous generation consoles and stuff like that, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. I feel like we're gonna come back here for some reason. It's gonna be freaking creepy. This would be me, the woods. I'm literally lost right now. Literally 5 seconds in and I'm just like, where the fuck am I going? Oh shit, it's her. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. She was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake, then took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. That's crazy.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Opportunities are viewed.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Ugh.
Think, Saga.
So what I did?
Heart
What?
removed
Okay,
from
wow.
chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The close open resolved the open question and unlocked the detection. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. Now check up both pressing triangle. Investigate the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Free to examine, yes.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So, okay, it just starts off very vague about this town and stuff like that. Oh, a tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting. I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Anything
So you're saying
clicking
someone
yet?
was working the
sure.
camera while they were fucking him
Need
up?
to
That's
think about
fucked
it.
up. Oh, okay. So this town is a special place, I think somewhere in Alaska. Basically, in Alan Wake 1, you come here for an event or something to write. I don't know why you come here. There's a house there. You have your wife. And, right. And then your wife goes missing and all of that stuff. It's, wait, Casey, you're off the deep end.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Long story short, basically, artists and anyone who's
This mug always cheers me up.
like a writer or a painter or whatever, if they come to Bright Falls and they do their art right, comes true in a way, or something like that special. So that witch lady that we saw in the picture before, she tricks Alan Wake into writing a story where she comes to, like, gets more power, but Alan sort of writes himself into the story as well. So that's who you play as in the first game. You play as Alan Wake, but basically you wrote your own story type thing, and he doesn't figure it out until the end, where he's like, I wrote myself in so I can escape from the evil witch. Then he saves the day, and then he's trapped in the shadow world, and he saves his wife basically, but in return he traps himself in the shadow world, and then he's writing. I'm pretty sure the character you're playing right now is also someone that Alan is writing as well.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Like the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder.
Is that it?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping
Yeah,
this time?
I was gonna say, what the fuck
Haven't
is he
figured
doing
that part
fucking
out
naked?
yet.
Oh shit, where the witches
Lots
shit.
of answers for us to find.
Bruh, doesn't these
I didn't
lakes
know
have the
trees
fish that
got
swims up here
that
like
big.
dingling?
These
That
were
shit's scary.
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground.
That's it? I can see
Tracks.
that.
Barefoot.
Can she pick it up?
Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Yeah, that's me with the anyways.
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would
All
end
right,
up hurting
take
them.
care. Thank you for the alert. Like I said, it's he's basically Alan has written these people into his. They brought him. They brought him here. He brought him there. Anyways,
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
also I could use a burger too. Hope you enjoy your food.
You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Are we going back to the body?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Yep, we're going back to the body.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it.
Made it back. Good.
I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
I can examine it. Okay. Alright, let's get him to the morgue.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh my god, we're gonna
Sheriff
do it ourselves?
called
Oh
to
no.
say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Bro, I fucked this down, I swear.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing. A creepy twig sculpture?
What the?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What's with the symbols? Is it good? Is it bad? Nope, can't reopen that.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
What is this, The Last of Us? Oh my god. I have more dad jokes. Oh, wait, I didn't even see the lock thing before. Alright.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Oh, it's this one, okay. Put down. Wow. Thank you. There we go. What? If you aren't the one of the trees? Okay.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
What the?
Nice talking to you, too.
Break down this gate. Alright, let's see. Where do we go? Where's the guy?
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Alright, Max Payne, let's go.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
This town. Man, it looks so beautiful. Also, I was here like a day ago. But it's been so many years.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
You're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever.
Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. A long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Ah, so you're a fan of swans.
No,
Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
Bruh, it's so weird. I mean, it looks really beautiful, but also, I was here like a day ago, but in game time, it's been like 10 years.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Hey there.
coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's all much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in.
Alright, calm down there.
Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
There's the diner.
Oh, dear. Cute.
Yeah, this whole town has a fascination for deers and antlers. I don't understand.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Brinker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
We're not doing good cop, bad
Many
cop.
people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
This motherfucker looks like he's a murderer. I don't know about these guys, but does the jukebox still work?
How can you be so calm?
Quotes is a part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
I wonder. Alright, hold up. Let's see. Oh. We're gonna pet this one too, right? I swear to God, it's gonna be like, okay.
I feel bad for these guys.
It made a sound. I don't like it.
I need something to force this open.
This used to be the women's room, and this used to be the men's room. Employees only, alright. So I wonder what they're hiding in the other room.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why is the thing more bigger than the previous one? Should I press X first, or?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives. Like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out.
What?
The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
But we gotta get that guy alone and make him talk.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
What?
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Bro, she's special. She's like Sherlock. She has that Sherlock shit going on.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's Rose.
Saga Anderson.
As I live and breathe.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Wait, what?
How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter.
I have a daughter?
That's
What?
so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Man, she gives me the creeps.
Good day.
This is exactly why Leeds towns.
Down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be. A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
Wow, and they're racist too, damn.
Thank you, Saga.
So, we're not being arrested?
We're all good, Ed. You can ease up now.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
What is the date of
Well,
this
this is the
game?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
So, how's that mystery business of yours going? We missed you at trivia night.
You did? How bad?
Stop avoiding the question, Mark.
I'll be right with you, sir.
Yep. Just here to pay my ticket. Whenever you're ready to take my money.
Agent?
Is that sheriff here too? There's a sheriff here also.
As you know, the investigation is being taken over by the federal agents. Sheriff
it
Breaker
appears
wants us
that
to
I'm lost
cooperate
in the
fully.
woods. We've only had a tour guide,
being
also
serious now,
bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
What the?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere.
What the
Hiking
fuck?
through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
A tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
Damn. Alright, Max Payne, calm down. It's another fucking... I need bolt cutters.
I can't get through this. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
What the fuck? Can I not? Oh. Game? I swear. There we go.
Can't be opened on this side. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing?
That's
How
crazy.
they managed that?
Did they use the tattoo gun thing too? If they did the tattoo thing, they might have written something on the heart.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What? Oh my god.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Oh, we're doing a separate thing? Okay.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there? It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
All right, there, big man. Let's just.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page is set to get into the light.
Oh my god.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go.
Oh, so I can't even. Okay. I don't want to leave here. Fuck.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
What about his gun? First death, alright.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
What the fuck? Alright, wait for him to go into the room and then I make a run for it.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go!
Oh, what the fuck?